Hey guys, it's Georgia coming to you today to talk about the number one most important thing that you can be doing for your health, and that is self-care. So self-care is so important. It's critically important because when we aren't filling ourselves up with things that nourish us and make us feel loved and supported and healthy, then we can't truly be there for anybody else. We can't truly be there for anybody or do anything fully when we're running on empty, when we're, not filling up our own cup, our own inner well. So, my challenge to you this week is to do something that really makes you feel good, that makes you feel nourished and taken care of and supported. Supported. So what is self-care anyway? So I know, that term is thrown around a lot and it's like, what does it even mean? Maybe we don't even know what it means. So self-care to me means just doing something that makes you feel good. So it can be different for everybody. It's not cookie cutter, one size fits all, or, here's a list of self-care things that you need to do. It's like, no, what makes you feel good? What makes you feel joyful and nourished and loved? What makes your body feel really good and makes you feel like just, like you feel accomplished, like you've done something for yourself today and you're feeling like, okay, now that I took care of me and I did this for me, I can just kind of relax and be more present for everything else in my life today. So maybe that's, what does self-care look like for you? There's lots of different things that you can do for self-care. So you can get out and do a walk in nature. You can move your body doing your favorite exercise, whatever that might be for you. You can sit in silence out on your porch. Maybe you don't ever make the time just to sit outside and enjoy the scenery out there. Maybe you want to take a bath with Epsom salt and essential oils. You've seen all this hype and talk about detox baths, but you're curious about it, but maybe you just don't make the time to do it. So maybe that would be something you would try. Maybe it's as simple as just sitting down for 3 to 5 minutes and meditating, breathing, doing some breathing and meditation and journaling. I kind of like to, lately for my morning and my evening rituals, I've been doing what I call like the 5-5-5. So doing 5 minutes of breathing, 5 minutes of meditation and visualization, and 5 minutes of journaling. And that's really been working well for me. So I really that's really filling me up right now. Now it might not be the same, in a month. Maybe I'll need to switch it up. So I think that's the biggest thing to remember, that just because you're doing it today doesn't mean it's forever. Like, you could just try it, see, is it something that I really like and that really makes me feel taken care of, or do I need to change it up to something that's going to make me feel more taken care of, more loved? So it can always, we're always expanding and evolving and changing. So that can always change. So just keep that in mind, that it doesn't have to be set in stone. Like oil pulling, right? Dry brushing, doing the rebounding. I have a little rebounder over here. I'll jump on that in the mornings sometimes when I feel like it, or throughout the day when I just need to move my body. Sometimes we're sitting all day, or sitting more than we'd like to, and just gotta move. We gotta get up and move. We're not made to just sit all day long. So moving your body, maybe it's getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night. Maybe it's drinking more water. Maybe it's cooking a healthy meal. Maybe it's that recipe you've been wanting to try. We love Pinterest, at least I do. We have all these recipes pinned, but they're just sitting there, right? So it's not doing us any good. So pick one. Just pick one and start doing it. Just start somewhere. Start doing something. I mean, there's, I think somewhere like 1,440 minutes in a day. And the biggest excuse that we have for not taking care of ourselves and doing things that make us feel good is time. So with that amount of minutes, 1,440 minutes, we surely have 3 to 5 minutes a day to do something for ourselves that's going to help us feel nourished and supported and taken care of. So there's really no excuse, because we make time for the things we value, right? So there's always going to be that excuse of not enough time. If we stop thinking that there's not enough time, there'll be more time. We got to start taking control of time instead of letting time control us. So what is it that you need to be doing for you? Make a list of 5 things that are really fill you up, that really nourish you, that really make you feel good right now. That you feel like, yeah, if I did these 5 things or picked one of these things a day, I would really feel good about myself. So pick that and do it. Pick one and just start. Just don't overthink it. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing. I'm still struggling with it, an all or nothing person. So we can just do, even if it's a minute, just something, just start. And I promise you, once you start feeling better, it's going to transform not only your life and the way your health, your mental health, your physical health, but it's going to transform the way you show up in, for yourself, the way you show up in your business, in your work environment, the way you show up for your family, for your friends, your social life. It's going to transform all areas of your life. So it's kind of like a ripple effect that keeps spreading out. So the more you keep your vibe high and the more you take care of yourself, the more you're going to attract that into your life as well. So mindset is one of the things that's going to hold us back the most, right? Those limiting beliefs, the not enough time, that it's too hard, I can't do it, I don't know where to start, it's overwhelming, I don't, there's always going to be that some excuse, because the reality of it is there's always a reason why we're not getting what we say that we want. We always have desires, but why are we not reaching those desires? Why are we not getting what we want? Well, there's usually something there in the mind that's preventing us. So that's what I do a lot of work on with my clients, is the mindset. So breaking past those limiting beliefs, those fears, those blocks that are holding us back, that are preventing us from moving forward and achieving our goals. And I'm currently offering some half-day intensives right now, which I'm really super excited about. So I think these are going to be really fun, especially for people that don't want something long-term. So just getting started, just getting the momentum going, getting that support and that accountability, having a plan set, breaking through those mental, emotional blocks, and moving forward towards reaching your goals, towards reaching your desires. So if this sounds like something that you would like to be engaged in, mindset is one of my favorite things to work on. So I would love to help support you in reaching your goals. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's, you want to start eating healthier, or you want to start exercising. Maybe you want to start reducing stress. You need to start sleeping better. Maybe you want to create a morning ritual, an evening ritual. It's just, whatever is going to be most beneficial to you, that's what we'll spend our time on together. So like I said, I'm really excited about these intensives that I'm offering. So if you're interested, definitely click the link below and set up a call with me, a time to chat, and we'll see if you're a good fit for one of these intensives, and if I'm a good fit for you, because obviously we need to be in alignment. We need to feel good about working together. So click the link below and do it. If not now, then when? Really, we have to make the time for the things that we value the most. So my question to you is, why don't you value you? You got to value yourself enough to just take that first step forward. And that might be starting with a free discovery call with me. You never know what it might turn into, what it might lead to, even opening a door. Maybe it sparks some motivation in you, or somebody else, whoever else, just somebody, just start. Because the biggest thing, I'm so passionate about helping women get healthy and feeling happier, really connecting to their bodies, getting in tune, and creating health in a fun, pleasurable, soulful way. Because I'm big into like the soul and the spirituality side, inspiration, motivation. That's kind of my big thing. So I love to mesh that with the science, with the health. So the health and soul pieces come together, so that way we can make this into a really transformational experience for you. So if that interests you at all, then click the link, schedule a time to chat, and let's get this started. Until next time, bye.